guys, so we're just going to do a short mobility cool down now. Okay, so this is for the end of the session, so it's a little bit more about slow static movements rather than the dynamic movements that we would normally do at the beginning of a workout. Okay, so we're going to start off initially nice and slow and steady. So knees under hips, hand under shoulders, and then you're going to slide one arm far across the ground as you can, and just relax and settle in that position. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. You can sit your hips back as far as you feel you need, but reaching those fingertips across the ground, letting the arm relax across the ground. Good, one more deep breath there. And then ease your way back up again. We're going to do the same thing across to the other side now. So from there, you're sliding that hand as far across the ground as possible and just settling in that position. Take a couple of nice deep breaths while you're there. You should be going to your end range of movement, but not to where you feel pain, just discomfort. Good, come back up, let's do that one more time each way. So sliding right across, settling into that position. Take nice deep breaths while you're there. Slow deep breaths, not just hyperventilating. Good, come back up, and last one the other way. So right down into it, reaching that hand across, dropping those hips back. Three, two, one. Good, while we're on the hands and knees, we're now going to sit back into a kind of child's pose. So I like to separate my knees out a little bit, but keep my feet relatively narrow. So my knees are a bit wider and my feet are narrow. Then from there, you're going to reach the hands forwards and drop the chin down. So reach the hands forwards, drop the chin down, and the bum back towards your heels. And again, just relax and settle into this position. A couple of nice deep breaths. Don't worry if you're not sitting all the way back on your heels. My bum's not quite touching them here. You're just sitting as deep back as you feel you can. You might feel this open up through the lower back, or through the chest and underarms, or anywhere that is tight for you. Okay, now we're going to walk the hands, so move the hands right the way across one way, and again relax into it. The hand that's come across from the other side, you may well feel a stretch all the way down the side of the body in this one. So again, try and relax into that position. A couple of nice deep breaths. Okay, and from there we're going to bring the hands all the way over to the other side. So if I do this facing you, you're now bringing your hands all the way across the other way. Still reach your fingertips as far away from the body as possible. I don't want your arms bent. And then again, sink those hips back towards your heels. So now again, you should feel the stretch coming right the way down the side of the body on the other side. Take nice slow deep breaths while you're doing this. One more breath there. And then coming back to the centre, and for the final one, just drop back into that position there. Good, nice slow deep breaths. Okay, good. Now coming up to centre, we're going to go through more of the lower body now, so we're going to go into one of our classic adductor stretches. So sitting up nice and tall, bring your heels as close to your bum as you can. Now I like to do that by kind of what I call walking your bum bones, your sitting bones in towards your heels. Drop those knees out, don't worry if they're significantly higher than mine. This is all about just your range of movement. So hands just on your feet. If you can, use your elbows to help ease the legs out. But remember, don't force it, just try and gently relax onto it. Or just sit up nice and tall here. Drop those shoulders back, raise the chin. Again, just nice slow breaths while you're here. Good. Okay, now from there we're going to then do our long adductors. So separating those feet out nice and wide, toes up to the sky, and walking those fingertips forwards. So if you're really tight here, you just want to put the hands behind you, raise that chest, shoulders back. But if you've got a little bit more mobility, you can bring your hands in front of you and just gradually walk them forwards, dropping those shoulders down. Try not hunch forwards. Try to have it so your chest is coming forwards. Good. Apologies for the sound effects here. The heater's come on. Try and relax those kneecaps so you're not holding tension. Good. And from there we're going to go into a single leg hamstring. So one knee out, one leg straight, ease the hands down that leg. And relax in that position. Remember, use two hands, not just one. Good. Now while you're there, take a really deep breath in. Breathe out and go a little bit further. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Swap sides. Now the other way. Toe up to the sky, two hands easing down that leg. Good. And hold that position. Again, it's not about dropping your chin. It's about your chest coming towards your foot. Now while you're there, deep breath in and out and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work, guys. Really good job. Right, one more we're going to do is just your hip flexor. Everyone knows I love it. So up on one knee, tuck that tummy in and ease the hips forwards. Make sure you've got that tummy activated, you're not hyperextending the back. Now while you're there, the knee that's on the ground, reach that hand up into the sky and over the top of your head. 3, 2, 1, and swap legs. So onto the other one. Same again, tuck the tummy forwards and easing into it. Good job. And now you're there, hand up over your head and really reaching through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is us done. Cool down, done. All right, very well done, and I'll see you soon.